Coolest man in the place with some good news for your face. This is Django Joe. Welcome to the show, episode number 5. Learn when to leave. I'm going to help you understand when to make a plan to exmate. Know what I'm saying? Know your worth. Know your worth. When you know your worth, things get better like this good weather. You heard me? Reachable on Teachable. Make sure you get them classes so I don't got to put these boots to those asses. You heard me? What else we got going on? Tropicana Sunrise. Coming soon. Fairly soon. You heard it in the background. Sounds nice. You know what I'm saying? You're getting a video this week also. Coming up in a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Get that logo shot real quick. But yeah, man, we making it happen. No capping as always. That tree's at doing it, boy. I tell you. But like I got the whole 9 ounce up. Know what I'm saying? I hope y'all's week's going amazing. We about to make it do what it do from me to you. What's going on? Django Joe back in the situation with another positive conversation. How's it going? Happy New Week. You heard me? Let's get to it. You know how I like to do it. Know what I'm saying? Number 1, people ain't shit. These are facts. In 2022, as of the time of me making this, know what I'm saying, we have gotten to a point in society where we can as a collective say, hey, there are a lot of ain't shit people out here, you heard me? And it doesn't matter who you are, what your tax bracket is, what you believe in, guess what? Know what I'm saying? There is always somebody in your demographic that is making your demographic look better. You heard me? Like I said, I wasn't cool with a lot of people until I met the cool versions of a lot of people. You heard me? It took me seeking to, know what I'm saying, figure out, why do I not like this group? Why do I not like this person? Why do I, know what I'm saying, feel some kind of way every time they're not doing anything but existing? Know what I'm saying? And I'm like, because when you look at yourself as a grown man, you got to understand, know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't want drama, you can't be starting drama. Know what I'm saying? Like, I speak how I speak. I speak tough. Know what I'm saying? Naturally. You heard me? I've been through situations. I'm not saying I'm the baddest motherfucker never walked the planet, not at all, because I don't want to invite that kind of energy, but I am saying that I have been through some shit, so you're going to hear it in my voice when I do speak. You get what I'm saying? But it's just like, when you're dealing with ain't shit people, ain't shit situations happen, so you never know how somebody's going to flip a story when they're around you. You never know any of it. Now, you can look at the world from a nihilistic view, and know what I'm saying, everything is bad, woe is me, it's just going to, know what I'm saying, just gonna fail anyway. Like, it's just, you know what I'm saying, everything ain't gonna work out. Or you can look at it from, you know what I'm saying, a positive view of, you know, eventually, if I'm cool and I exist, you know what I'm saying, I'm getting to know me, and the more I get to know me, the more, you know what I'm saying, I'm impressed with myself, you feel me? There is somebody out here that's gonna match that. Eventually, you know what I'm saying? I just haven't ran into that person yet. Like I said, after I met cool people from different demographics, and I got to actually, you know, sit down and, you know, I could ask the questions that I always wanted to ask, because they're not going to be taken away of always trying to be funny or offensive. Like, no, I'm really trying to understand. You feel me? Like, I'm really doing my best to understand. It's just, you know what I'm saying, when you're dealing with sensitive people, like, my God, bro, you know what I'm saying? Everybody does shit that they pretty much, if you can't handle being made fun of about what the fuck you're doing, don't do it. You feel me? But, you know, that goes back again to people ain't shit. Like, you know, it's just so much going on out here. You feel me? Like, it's just so many setups for control. So many angles that people are trying to put you in. They're trying to, you know, like I said, loop with you. They're trying to catch you. They're trying to, you know what I'm saying? They're trying to make you a part of their squad, even if you don't want to be a part of their squad. You heard me? Like, and if you don't want to be a part of their squad, you know what I'm saying, by choice, they'll put it to you by force. They'll blackmail you. They'll put you in situations. They'll gang stalk you. This is the world that we live in. And for people like me that are just, you know what I'm saying, like I said, I'm retired. This is my business, you know what I'm saying? That's it. I'm down with fucking with people on a 1099 level, for those that know what I'm talking about. But aside from that, you know what I'm saying, I'm chilling, I'm cool, you know what I'm saying? Life is my experience, I'm gonna make this experience the best one that I can, understand? But for people that are just, you know what I'm saying, on a different kind of time, like, look, bro, I don't care. You feel me? I learned when to leave. The moment that you disrespect my time, you know what I'm saying? I had my time took away enough time. I've had, you know what I'm saying, I've lost money, I've done all, you know what I'm saying, I was the Article 15 king. You heard me? And once I figured out that that ain't the way to go, hey man, look, I cut off any and everybody that would put me in those kind of situations. That was my military story, you know what I'm saying? And it worked out for me that way. You feel me? But it helped me learn when to leave. Getting my first Article 15, oh yeah. And the situation that led to it, man, it helped me learn when to leave, you know what I'm saying? I'd be damned if I sit around and let a motherfucker play with me like that, you know what I'm saying? Fuck that, you heard me? And like I always say, sometimes you gotta make your presence known by it not being there. You get what I'm saying? You gotta make a motherfucker realize, look, I don't fuck with people like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you were cool in my book, but since you were reflecting me back to me, that means I don't need you. You get what I'm saying? And just to prove I don't need you, hold this for life, the door. Bam. You know what I'm saying? That's how I am in real life. You get me? Like, this is a show. For real. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not fake. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, if you were to see me in person, I'm calm as fuck, I'm relaxed until you do something to make that situation go left. And I'm 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna remove myself before I have to do something out of character. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, in learning how to leave, when you've left enough high value in your emotional mind situations, people that I don't have any attachment to, it's so easy to walk away from that shit. You know what I'm saying? And that goes to number 2, emotional manipulation. People do that shit. You heard me? Emotional manipulation. Oh, they will play with your head if you let them play with your head. You heard me? Now I've had my head played with a lot by a lot of people. And that's another reason I have trust issues to an extent. Because like I said, you can't really trust out of it. And for some bright reason, nobody is catching on to, if we can't trust out here, and the next generations coming up are seeing that we can't trust out here, what are they going to do? And the generations behind them. Because people aren't going to stop having kids. You hear me? Like, pussy is still gonna get fucked out there no matter what you do. You hear me? It's just like, you gotta be careful now. You feel me? Because they are trapping out here in more ways than one. You got dudes out here that, you know what I'm saying? Man, what's the old play? Is she fine? Oh yeah, she getting blasted in. You know what I'm saying? Jimmy Neutron style. You heard me? Just straight. It's out there, like in every bruh. I swear, like we caught that pattern a long time ago. You heard me? Wow, I would hate to have some daughters, boy, because the way they are out here now, you hear me, ain't no control. It's emotional manipulation. They're on the internet studying how to pretty much be a dark psychologist or whatever the fuck, and they're using anything that they can do to get what they want from people. If they want some coochie, they'll trick a bitch. You heard me? If they want some money, they'll trick a duck. You heard me? If they want, know what I'm saying? If they want somebody to take care of them the rest of their lives, they'll study how to make it happen. and just make it happen. You know what I'm saying? It's all about getting somebody to do what you want them to do as opposed to, you know what I'm saying, working hard for it. That's the new norm in society. It's finesse. You hear me? Man, like, no offense to the people that use that word on a daily basis, but I have not met a cool motherfucker yet that uses the word finesse. Every lame ass person I know uses finesse, and I'm like, no, I hate that word, bro. I hate that word, bro, because of the shit that goes with that word. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Again, it's no diss to people that use that word. It's just me speaking from my personal experience. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, like, I talk rough. People don't like that. You know what I'm saying? But everybody has their own thing that they dislike, and it's cool. You feel me? But with emotional manipulation, you have to understand at all times, be wary of a conversation. Be wary of how somebody's talking to you, because just because they're cool in front of your face doesn't mean they're cool when you're not around. You hear me? Like, I know a lot about narcissists because I grew up with narcissists. Like, once I realized all the, you know what I'm saying, the qualifications for this person meets this kind of thing, I'm like, oh shit, well that's, you know, that's basically the whole damn city I grew up in. You know what I'm saying? Like, we are what we are, you feel me? But it's just like, you know, when you know the difference between a narcissist and an empath really truly is the intention. At the end of the day, you understand, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I can emotionally manipulate you into doing something positive for yourself, you get what I mean? Not for me, but for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Then a narcissist can emotionally manipulate you into doing something for them, negative. You know what I'm saying? But they make it seem positive. You get me? But it's just like when you get to the point of seeing through every bluff, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, directly when somebody calls my phone, hello, how can I help you? You know what I'm saying? Like, let's get to the point. You feel me? Like, what do you want? I'm not here to chit chat. I ain't got time to chit chat. You hear me? Like, people be in love with wasting time. You feel me? And they will waste yours to the T if you let them. You dig? And I ain't with all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm at the point now in life where if you show me that you're not taking this thing serious in your 30s because you weren't taking it serious in your 20s, because you weren't taking it serious in your teens, hey bro, I'm not gonna let you compound that into your 40s with my presence. You get what I'm saying? I got shit to do with life. Y'all ain't taking this thing serious shit. If y'all out here smutting off, you know what I'm saying, every weekend, you're celebrating failure, good for you. It's your life. Do what you want to do. But understand, when people like me that are choosing to take the hard road, and eventually it'll pay off. It's been shown it'll pay off every single time. I'm just waiting for my moment. You know what I'm saying? I'm perfectly fine with the patient part, but I'm not going to let myself be put in a situation to let somebody else's conversation make me go in another direction when it's not in the, you know what I'm saying, best come on now, when it's not in the best interest of my protection. You know what I'm saying? I like that. You know what I'm saying? But being real about it, you know what I'm saying? Like, look, I can't, why would you allow somebody to literally throw your life away? You hear me? Like, why would you allow yourself to be a pawn in somebody's situation instead of just taking control for yourself? You hear me? That just never made sense to me. And that was one of my big things with getting, I guess, getting around manipulation. You hear me? Like, once you have a set of standards, once you have a set of, you know what I'm saying, like, I have a set of rules, I will not cross these rules for anybody. I will, you know what I'm saying, call me what you want to. But if I were to cross these rules, all y'all getting wiped out. You hear me? Like, there's things that certain people have been through so much that they don't care. They don't care. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, the people that are willing to throw their lives away behind a broken relationship, those guys, yeah, they don't care. That's why I said I would do nothing behind anything. A female, like, no, hell no. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to. But behind me, different story. You get what I'm saying? There are people out here that they've never had love. They don't know what love is. They just know abuse. And, you know, that relationship with that ain't shit person was their last straw. We see this all the time. Chicks kill guys, chicks kill chicks, chicks kill whatever they're messing with. Guys kill chicks, guys kill guys, guys kill whatever they're messing with. It just takes that one breaking moment of emotional manipulation and everything goes wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all think that playing with emotions, 48 laws of power, all that good stuff, trying to figure out how to get what you want is cool until you get to the part that he doesn't write about. You know what I'm saying? The part that says there are certain people out here that once you cross that line with them, because they've had that line crossed so many times, you're done. You feel me? You're done. And it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I've studied enough to know what happens when you play with people's emotions. You heard me? And that goes into number 3. You can't save everybody. You know what I'm saying? Your habits or your karma. eventually you keep doing what you're doing, something's going to happen. You heard me? Something definitely is going to happen. That ain't got nothing to do with me. You heard me? Out here, people think the flawless shit is cool. The flukish shit out here is the coolest thing, you know what I'm saying? You keep fucking people over because you're so used to seeing people, you know what I'm saying? You're so used to seeing the I guess, the rewards from that until you finally meet that one person that you fuck over. Now you can't. You know what I'm saying? It ain't safe outside. You heard me? You know what I'm saying? You feel that cold chill in the room. You get that thought in your head like, man, I should do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like that. And I've been in situations where people in the military where it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, investigation time. Everybody the police. You heard me? And all these people that were so, man, it was cool to fuck off. It was cool to do this, that, and the third. They turn into straight bitches when they get, you know what I'm saying, questions about shit. You heard me? I've seen that. Like I said, I keep my nose out of trouble. One of the best things about me is I may look like I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying, put you in all kind of situations. I'm relaxed. That's a fact, man. I kick you to the curb and get on my nerves, you know what I'm saying? Because again, when you look at, you can't save everybody. Why would I stick around somebody that wants to drown? You know what I'm saying? I'm floating through this thing. I'm growing with the flow. You know what I'm saying? I'm going with it. It's a little bit choppy at times, but it is what it is. If you're dealing with somebody that wants to crash out, bro, crash out on your own. Ain't got nothing to do with that. I don't want nothing to do with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've worked past the struggle part. You know what I'm saying? You gotta heal your inner child. You gotta heal your inner teenager. You gotta heal your inner young adult. And you gotta, you know what I'm saying, apologize to the person that you are now. I've done all that. It takes work. You think I'm gonna reverse that for somebody that doesn't even believe in themselves? Like, after a certain point, there's nothing I can do to convince you, because regardless of what people say, you're gonna do what you're gonna do anyway. True or false? No matter what I say, you're gonna do what you're gonna do anyway. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say I'm not responsible for what you do. This is just my perspective. These are my views on life. How you view it is how you view it. But understand, my words are not to be taken place for anything. You know what I'm saying? Actions have consequences. Do what you're comfortable with. You hear me? But when it comes back down to, again, you can't say to everybody, why would you even fucking want to at this point, bro? Like, we've seen historically what happens to the guy that jumps up and says, I'm gonna try to make this better for that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, it ain't worth it. You hear me? Like, I'm doing this to help veterans in a sense, but I'm not trying to save the world. If there are enough doors closed, then, you know, and it's only seen that I can only get so far, then at least I know that I got this far and the person behind me. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be able to make it happen this way. You know what I'm saying? Like, there could be a group of lady veterans watching this and saying, you know, that's pretty dope what he's doing. Let me go tell my story. There could be a group of guy veterans out here, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, he's saying the things I really feel. Let me go tell my story. I'm down for that. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I love progress. That's the thing that you know what I'm saying, separates me from other motherfuckers, is I really want to see people help themselves so I don't have to. You get what I'm saying? It's so cool to be a teacher because, you know what I'm saying, when you see the results, when you see them finally get it, like, holy fuck, I need to start taking care of myself because I'm gonna mess around and run into somebody like Django Joe. And if he has to tell me my character flaws like that again, I'm gonna cry in the corner. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would rather be the guy to tell you this is where you can fix it at, but just know in advance this is where your flaw is. As opposed to you just, you know what I'm saying, as opposed to you just thinking that you're untouchable, you're unstoppable, you're the shit, man. Fuck all that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I will leave you alone if that's what I have to do to help you understand. You need to move better, you know what I'm saying? Straight up. And that goes into number 4. Times have changed. Friend does not mean friend anymore. Family does not mean family anymore. People have shown that if they are willing to go this far, cut them off. Every time. Now, if they are willing to show you this, you know what I'm saying? If they're willing to spaz out and they think that you're going to tolerate that for the rest of your life, after seeing time after time it does not end with a happy ending, fuck all that. You heard me? Bounce, leave. You do not have to stay through somebody's shit. You know what I'm saying? And this is coming from somebody that has stayed through a lot of people's shit. I should have left multiple times, multiple situations, and I kept looping trauma until I realized right here. That's where it happened at. You know what I'm saying? As soon as somebody shows me, you know what I'm saying, they're not my homie, they're not really my dog, they're not my friend, block them this time. Let me see what happens. Did that. Worked out better for me, you know what I'm saying? This time with these chicks, they used to run me ragged. Why? Because, you know, it's an empathic thing. I love, genuinely. you'll get genuine love from me until you fuck it up. And then it's like, I can just turn these things off. You know what I'm saying? Feelings, they're real, but they really will go away with me if you're showing that you don't deserve them. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I am. You heard me? But it's just like when I learned to, instead of getting mad and cussing this one out, I'm just going to say, be good. And hope I run into a better version of you eventually. You know what I'm saying? And leave it at that. My results this time, bro, I got about it. You see how many is stalking me? You heard me? Man, look, you know what I'm saying? Man, look, but it's just, it is what it is. But it's just, you know what I'm saying? I learned to, okay, this is my mistake point. This is where I need to make this adjustment. You feel me? And I made the adjustment. And the biggest adjustment that I learned at a young age, cut a motherfucker off. I'm from a murder capital city. I don't got time for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers ain't sitting there, you know, putting themselves in, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got time. If you show me you got some fuck nigga flaws, bro, best believe I'm not finna stay around you. You know what I'm saying? That's how it happens to you. You know, I'm from one of them cities that, you know what I'm saying, that happens to you out there. You know what I'm saying? So why put your, like, bro, I'm from a place where you grow up fast because motherfuckers don't last. You heard me? Like, it's real in Jacksonville, Florida. It's real in the entire state. It's real everywhere in the world. But if you know, if you've seen, if you've been around, if you know what I'm saying, like your peer group has certain qualities about them, you understand, like, you know what I'm saying, life is very real and things happen very quick. And if you're not aware, you're going to learn real fast. People do not care. Cut them off. Cut them off. I ain't got time to argue with nobody, especially like I said, the summertime is coming up. It's June at the time, you know what I'm saying, the video dropping. You feel me? Ain't nobody got time to deal with nobody that don't want to help themselves no more. Ain't nobody got time to deal with nobody that don't want to help themselves no more. Ain't nobody got time to sit there and, you know what I'm saying, put themselves in situations to fix somebody that wants to remain broken. I'm not going to enable you. I'm not going to be your crutch. I've seen what happens to me when I become somebody else's crutch. When they realize that they can lean on me, they put all their whole body weight. I'm like, hold on now. You heard me? Like, I'm not your savior. I don't know what the fuck you thought or what you know what I'm saying, heard, but best believe, know what I'm saying, this is the updated version. You heard me? Like, this, it didn't work. You know what I'm saying? So I'm doing something different this time. I'm saving myself. And then me saving myself, if that inspires you to change you, that's fine. Either way, I honestly don't care. You feel me? I don't, because at the end of the day, I know I can't save everybody. But for the people that I help along the way, cool with it. You heard me? For the people that, you know what I'm saying, that they change their perspective a little bit, cool with it. But for the people that think that, you know what I'm saying, it's selfish of me to look out for myself, I don't care about your opinion anyway. You feel me? Like I said, I found the cheat code to happiness. It's finding your struggle. You heard me? Once you find your struggle and you start to show progress, your confidence builds. You feel good about yourself. You, like I said, you glow. You feel me? Like, life gets greater when you make it great. You heard me? It's just, if you're hanging around people that don't get that, cut them off. You feel me? If your family don't get it, cut them off. You know what I'm saying? If your spouse don't get it, cut them off. You feel me? Like, why would you sit there with somebody that doesn't believe in you? You heard me? Like, I've been in situations with people who didn't believe in me. That, man, look, the shit that I'm doing now, after realizing that I could do this by myself, man, I could have been popping. You heard me? But it's just, it is what it is. And everybody learns when they learn. You feel me? But it's just when you sit back and you look at, like, you heard me? This thing ain't to be wasted. You feel me? This thing ain't to be wasted. I mean, you're paying rent to live here anyway. Why be miserable? Got like fucked up, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm doing everything I can to figure out different routes to be happy. Why? Because, I mean, what else? What better ways should you spend your time? You feel me? Like, if it's not making you happy at the end of the day, and somebody please prove me wrong with this. If it's not making you happy, what's the point? You feel me? That's how you get heart complications. You're sitting there fighting yourself. You're fighting your entire emotional, like, you know, you're fighting the real you. Like, the real you saying this kind of lifestyle sucks. I hate this. You're waking up to hate every morning. You're going to sleep to hate every night. And like, it's like, you know what I'm saying? When you see the people that, you know what I'm saying, that hate their lives, you can tell it. You can see it in their face. They can't sleep. They hate sleeping. They hate waking up to this shit. They, you know what I'm saying? They're always like, it's always angry. You feel me? Like, they're still holding on to things that don't serve them anymore, so they're looping trauma. And it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Why would I want to hang around it? If you want to self-destruct, that's fine. But not on my time. You heard me? I'm not going to watch that. I ain't nobody going to, know what I'm saying? I ain't going to sit there and watch you kill yourself. You feel me? That's stupid. You know what I'm saying? That just shows how much you care about me. I was that guy. I'm like, man, look, man, if you want to do harm to yourself, that's fine. Again, not on my time. You heard me? Like, I'm not going to sit there and watch. I'm going to say something. If we fall out behind it, cool. You know what I'm saying? Things run their course. That's life. Shit happens. I ain't finna hold nobody's hand. I'm a grown man. Understand? You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, when you get to that point in life, everything works out. When you learn how to stand up for yourself and be like, look, man, if y'all want to be what y'all want to be, that's fine, but it ain't got nothing to do with me. And yeah, you may lose support. Yeah, you may fall out with people. Yeah, people will stop talking to you. Yeah, sometimes it gets lonely, but it's peaceful as a motherfucker. It is peaceful as a motherfucker, bro. You can't put a price on that shit right now. You can't put a price on good sleep. You can't put a price on being able to wake up in the morning and smile genuinely. You know what I'm saying? People don't smile out there. People do not smile out there. You know what I'm saying? That shit is fake as fuck. They hit the instant smile. You know what I'm saying? The Instagram smile. You know what I'm saying? With me, it's real. You feel me? It's just like when you find your own lane for your own version of your own happiness, life works out amazing. It may suck for about a year and a half, but everything after that year and a half, you know what I'm saying, you're built for it because you got your, you know what I'm saying, you're toughened up. You know what I'm saying, you're compounded enough to where it's just like it ain't that hard, you know what I'm saying, like I see through the bluff now. You know what I'm saying, like just because you're having a bad day doesn't mean you can talk to me in a kind of way. Believe me, you know what I'm saying, like I'm not going to allow you to try to fuck my day over. Like, man, it took so much for me to even get here. You know what I'm saying? I'm always grateful. I'm always in a good mood. Like, y'all seen it? You heard me? I ain't never gonna stop saying that because I ain't looping the trauma. I'm just saying, like, I have been through it. I'm not here to lie to you. I'm just here to say, if you want to get over it, you can get over it. You hear me? Straight up. You learn when you leave. Learn your worth. If they aren't appreciating it, cool. Time to bounce. Let them appreciate your absence. And when they try to come back, don't open the door. You didn't want it the first time, why you want it not? You heard me? That was something I had to learn. You can't save everybody. Again, you know what I'm saying? And they're always going to want to come back. Just don't let them. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I got so many exes in my emails right now. I got so many fake friends. I got so many voicemails from people, so many inboxes. I'm like, bro, I had to, you know what I'm saying, disconnect from Messenger. It got bad. You heard me? But at the end of the day, I look at my sales and I look at, you know what I'm saying, I look at my sales, I look at everything that I've done with this business. I'm looking at how many people have supported it for real. I'm like, you know, it don't matter to me. I made the right decision cutting everybody off. Because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, like, I'm happy now. And all I had to do was get away from unhappy people. You heard me? And it was that easy. And everything just worked out. So, let's take it all on home like this. Somebody got something to say about you? In 2022, this is how we making it do what it do. You feel me? Positivity done. I am ignoring that shit. It's the summertime. I ain't got time for all that. If you want to be miserable during the summertime, enjoy by yourself. You know what I'm saying? I will not help with that. Hey man, make sure y'all have a good week. Go by these classes. I bounce with you, and if you haven't heard it lately, I am very proud of you if you're doing it the right way. It may suck, but it won't suck always. It'll get better later. You know what I'm saying? Stay focused on the goal. You got this.